In this video, you will learn how to design a book cover using CapCut. Yeah, many people think that CapCut is just for video editing, but no, you can use it for graphics editing as well. So we will design a book cover that is suitable for Amazon KDP, self-publishing, Apple Books, IngramSpark, Draft to Digital, and other self-publishing platforms. So follow me as I put you through on all the steps you need to take to complete that. Let's get into it right away. The first step you need to take is to get your PC connected to the internet, okay? Because we'll be discussing how to design this book cover via the web, okay? We are not going to install CapCut on this PC, all right? So open your web browser. I will be using Chrome here. As a web browser opens, search for CapCut, okay? When you search for CapCut, it shows some search results, okay? Then CapCut, the first option, CapCut.com, is what we need for this. So click on that link. As the page opens, if you have not signed up on CapCut before, you will see a button encouraging you to sign up or create an account. Are you getting me? So do that, and after that, log in to be landed on a page like this. Yeah, usually, CapCut is known as a video editor. That's why this video option is selected. But here, we want to use it for graphics editing. So this is a newly added feature. You can see its image. So click on image. As you do that, you can see an interface that looks like this, okay? So we are going to design a cover of 8.5 inches by 11 inches. Are you getting it? So select the option of new image so that we can type our dimension by ourselves. Okay, so because our dimension is in inches, we are going to change this unit. Here, pixel is selected by default, so click here. Okay, we are allowed to use only pixel and cm. Alright, if it's maybe Canva, we have the option for inches, but it's okay. Let's go with cm. Okay, now we need to convert 8.5 inches to cm. So open a new tab, then type convert 8.5 inches to cm. All right. Okay, so 8.5 inches when converted to cm is 21.59. So get here and type 25 points 25.59. Let me go and check again. Yeah, 21.59. Is that what you have here? 21. Then here we convert 11 inches to cm. So we type 11 here. So 11 inches to cm is 27.94. So we get back there 27.94. Let's go and confirm again. So be careful with this, okay? 27.94, better. All right, that's cool. Then click on this option, create. Now we are landed on this page. Okay, so this is our editor section where we start our design. By this size here, you can see templates tab is selected by default. We have design, we have upload tab. This upload allows you to upload a picture of yourself or any picture you want to use to complete your design. Okay, you have text. When you click here, it allows you to add, pick a text style of your choice and add to your design. We have shapes, we have photos, we have stickers, we have frame, we have collage. All these tabs have different tools, but all these tools are not applied in this design. So we are going to be selecting few tabs to use some tools there, okay, that applies to our design. Okay, so we are giving white background and I want to build my design under this white background, okay, but I want to have something like a rectangle design with another color around this design, okay, so that it differentiates is with the white here. All right. So what I need to do is to click on shapes so that I'll get a rectangle. Okay, look at rectangle shape here. If you scroll down, you still have it here. So I'll click on that or drag and drop. So I can drag it and drop it here. Now that I have it here, I can stretch this. Okay. You can see how my cursor is. So you can get to this side, stretch by the side like this, and then stretch this by the side this way. Okay. So it has covered the entire editor area. So I can get this down here. Okay. Beautiful. So we have something nice here. So now you can see this has assigned black, will I say ash background to this design. So we have to change it. So click on white. All right. Then we need to work on the thicker edges to make the edges thicker so that we can have a different color here. So for us to do that, just get to this area and click on this stroke color. As you click on this stroke color, just select a color of your choice. You can go with this or you can go with this, but I think I like the blue. All right. Or I can choose a different color here and go with this one. Then we need to make it thicker. Click here, and then under corner radius, you have corner radius here, and we have stroke width. So let's increase the stroke width. You can see how it's making this kind of thick. Okay. So if you drag ahead, it gets thicker, but I don't want it to be that thick. Okay, so let me choose the level I want here. I think this level of 16 is okay. All right, so that is it. Now, I want to have something like a strike through around here in this design. So I'll go and introduce rectangle again. I'll click here for it to be introduced. But here, I will then take my cursor here. You can see how we have pointed edges. Anytime I want to work on a shape, okay, make sure you have this arrow that has two heads pointed, okay? So I will minimize it this way, reduce it this way, and I will drag down, okay? Then if it's too big, I can still reduce it. All right, so let's rotate this. I will rotate it like this, and then I will drag it to this edge, okay? Then I will drag it down. Then this other side, I'll drag it down. I'll drag it up, sorry. Okay, so it has a kind of design, a kind of beauty here, but I want us to change this color. I'll click here and then assign a different color. Let me use yellow. I think that's cool. Okay, but I need to drag this well so that it will cut through very well. Better. This way as well. That's a cool application, okay? The title I want to give this book is Microsoft Office 365. Okay, that is the title. So I want to have a text here named productivity. All right, so that when people see the design, they know that this is about productivity too. Okay, so for you to add a text, just click on the text tab. This gives you options of the kind of text you want to add. I like this. So take your cursor here on the text you want to use, press and hold on the left button of your mouse. Don't release the pressure, okay? Then you drag it to the area where you want to have the text. All right, good. This text is added, but we need to rotate it, okay? So that it will be in cell line with this. For you to rotate the text, press and hold the left button. Take your cursor here in this rotating icon. Press and hold on the left button of your mouse and then rotate to the level you want it. Are you getting it? Okay, so now double click inside this text box and then type the word productivity. Okay, you can see as I'm typing this, the text is jumping to another line because of the size of the text box. Are you getting it? Then I can extend. All right. Then after the extension, this text box is already selected. I can click and change the text size. So let's give this text size of 9. Okay, enter. All right, good. So we can go for 10 by clicking on 10 here. Then we drag this down here and see what we have. So I'll click out, click on the text box and then drag it. Okay, productivity. Okay, but it seems the text side is still kind of small. So let's go with 11. So click here, type 11 and press enter. All right, we have a better stuff. Okay, so it's about productivity too. Now, the next step you need to take is to add a text that will make our title. So come down here, take your cursor here, okay? Press and hold on the left button of your mouse and then drag into the editor area. Good. Then double click on this text box, erase the text and add your title. So I said Microsoft Office, all right? So the first word is Microsoft. Okay, so I have typed the word Microsoft. I can duplicate it to be a kind of base for other words I want to add in this design. So I'll click on duplicate icon. Can click on duplicate again. Okay, so I'll take this down. I'll take this down. So let's work on this first. So I'll click on this and I can drag it up. All right. So I have to increase the font size of this. By default, 18 is selected. So I'll click here and select a higher number. 24 is selected now. Let's call it, let's type 30. So 30, enter key. All right. Good. This has increased to 30. So I like this. So I can drag it up a little. Now, Office 365 is the next word. So I'll click on this text box, double click on it, and then type Office 365. Once you're done typing it, just click out. Click on it again, and then drag it up here. You can change the fonts. To change the font, just click here and select any new font of your choice. This lists some fonts for you. So if you have a font you like using, you can just select it. I don't have any specific font, but let's just try this. Okay, so it even looks like the first one. So let's increase size. Let's call this 30 or 35. Enter key for it to be applied. All right, good. Then I can drag it to the center here. All right, good. Okay, so we have Microsoft Office 365. We can add for beginners, but no need. So here I want us to describe what this book is all about here. Are you getting it? So I can double click here. I can delete this and select the subtitle here option. Okay, it's added. So I will explain this. I'll say, okay, learn how to use Microsoft Word, Excel, Office, PowerPoint, Excel, Outlook, PowerPoint, or anything. So let me type it, okay? Then after that, we continue, all right? Okay, here I have the subtitle. I said, learn how to use Microsoft 365 apps, including Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Teams, OneNote, OneDrive, Publisher, and others. All right, so other apps that are contained in the package. In fact, by the way, I'm working on partnering with Casper Bill Langman on a book that looks like this. So once we are done with writing of that book, I will notify you guys through my page, through my YouTube channel in the community section, and I may do a review, a video review on the product as well. Okay, so just put your eyes on it. Okay, just be on the lookout because we are going to release the book before the end of this year. Okay, so that's by the way, this Office 365 as a word, I think I need to change the font. It's too thick. Okay, so let's just give it something different. Okay, okay. Though I want something different, but anyway, I think we can start. We can use the one here. Okay, this one is fine. No, this one. Okay, so let's go with that. Okay, Beta Pro. Okay, it's okay. So Microsoft Office 365. I can get this up here. Then now it's time for us to talk about the author. Okay, so let's assume here the author is Godwin Mike. So I'll get down here and pick this and drop here. Then I will right double click here and type the name as Godwin Mike. All right, Godwin. So this is kind of everything black and white, black and white. Now let's just add something here to make it kind of different. Okay, So I will go and introduce a shape. So I click on shapes here, then take my cursor to this place, long press on the left button of my mouse, and then drag this shape here. Yes. Then I will extend it by the side. Then I will reduce it this way, and I will reduce it this way. Okay, so now you can see that this shape and its color has taken over my name. So, but we have to do something in respect to that. Okay, so as the shape is selected, click on these three dots, select the layer man arrangements option, and then select the option send backward. All right, good. Then we have to work on the thickness and the background color. So let's assign blue. So blue is cool, and we reduce this a little more. Okay. Okay, then what do we need to work on again? Thickness. So let's get to this corner reduce, then stroke, color. We have to work on that. Stroke width. Let's see if we can make changes. Okay, beautiful. Okay, beautiful. All right. So, but we need to change the text color. So carefully select this text here. Okay, Control A. Then get here and click. So let's choose white. Good. So Godwin Mike is cool. So we have a nice author's name here. Now we need to introduce images into this design. First is the logo of Microsoft 365. We have to have it here. Then some of the logos of these component apps like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Teams. Okay, we have them here. So first, get to the web. Then search Microsoft 365 logo. Enter. Now this is the most recent Microsoft 365 logo. So click on it. Okay, so it shows up the image and we can download this. So if I right click and select save as, let's know if it's in JPEG. Beautiful, it's in JPEG. Okay, so I will click on save, or I can call it 365 new logo, anyone. Okay, so new logo, and then click on save. Then get back, in fact, download the other icons, other logos. For example, you type Microsoft Word logo. Are you getting it? Then get all of them downloaded into your PC. Then we get back, so let's work on the first logo. Okay. So I will click on uploads. Then from this PC, then introduce this, open. So wait for it to be downloaded down here into this place. Okay. Good, it has been placed here. So take your cursor here. Are you getting it? Then press and hold on the left button of your mouse and then drag to this place. Then you can minimize. Okay, you can get it smaller. Okay, then we have something cool. Are you getting it? So when somebody says this, know that this is about Microsoft 365. But I want to point out on something. Sometimes when you are using an image and the background is a different color other than white, that background color may tend to conflict with the background color of the photo you are using. So Ensure you remove the background color of any photo you're using before you upload it on this platform, CapCut platform, and start using. And for you to remove background color, open a new tab and then visit BG, that's back remove.bg. Okay, use this website. Open it. Once you open this website, introduce the image there. So click on upload image. Then get to the image you want to remove its background. So here I'm working with this. Click on it and then open. Okay, you can see the background color is being removed, then you download. Okay, it's very, very necessary so that you don't have a rough design. So do the same for all the photos you want to introduce in your design. After that, get back to the design and upload them and use them. Okay, so for the rest of the pictures I need to use, please, I will do that at the back end. I will get them and upload them here. Then we continue from there so that we save time. Okay. Okay, so we are done uploading all the pictures we need for this design. So let me start introducing them one after the other. First, I want to introduce what. So I clicked on it and it's added. Then I will reshape it. So do the same from your end. Okay, so follow along with time. You master everything. I want to go with Excel second. I'll click on it. It's added. Then I will reshape it to how I want it. Then the next on the list, I want to talk about Power Publisher. Click on it for it to be added. Then reshape it. Okay, you can see how I do that. I'll take my cursor to the edge and then I will drag down. Once that arrow changes to two heads, two pointing heads, okay? Then the next on the list I want to use is Publisher PowerPoint. I'll click on it. It's added. I reduce it. Okay, I think it's kind of too small here. Then I will get it down. So use this approach to arrange your images, okay? Arrange your pictures in the design, okay? So let me do the rest at the back end and we continue, okay? So I'm done adding all the other images that I want to make up this design, okay? So just create your own book cover the way you want it. This is a simple but professional cover design. If it's printed out, it will look so stunning. Yes, it will. I promise you. Okay. So create your own way. And I want to highlight on something. If you are choosing a background color, for your design, choose a background color that you know will allow other elements and the text to show very clearly. Okay, don't choose something that will make the other elements like pictures and the text and the shapes not to show the way you want them. All right. So take for example, you can see my author's name very clearly. You can see this text very clearly. So choose a nice combination. Okay, background color, very important. Okay, keep it simple and keep it professional as well. All right. So with this design, you can then have it on Amazon KDP. So when you are going to Amazon KDP, use the cover creator option. Choose a template that will allow you to upload this as the front cover and then create your back cover on the platform. Okay, if you're using Apple Books, the same thing. Draft to digital, the same thing. IngramSpark, the same thing. Okay, it's okay. So now let's just give this a title by clicking here and call it 365 cover. Okay, then enter. Yes. Then the next step is click on download all. Then click on download. Okay, so look at the cover here. So let's double click and see it clearly and in a larger screen. All right. What a beautiful design. I can maximize. Man, is this not looking professional? That's cool. Cool, simple design. So that is how you can create your book cover on the platform. Very, very important. All right. Then let's compare two graphic design tools here before I end this video. Yes. We know most times we self-publishers, we usually use Canva for our design. The truth is that CapCut is still unfolding. That's the truth. So they're still working on the program. If it's you're designing this in a Canva, when you upload some pictures on the platform, it stays in the cloud. So anytime you can still use the same picture. But in CapCut, this CapCut is not like that. Any picture you upload here, the next time you log in is gone. So you have to upload new pictures for your design. So that's my simple observation about the two graphics editors. I hope you find this guide helpful. Please, if it does help, consider subscribing to my channel by hitting the subscribe button. Here we discuss more on technology, self-publishing, and how to use mobile devices. Okay, so you will learn how to perform one or two things in the area of technology by subscribing to this channel. So hit the subscribe button, okay? Also leave a comment and hit the like button so that this video will be shared to some other people. You can even share it with your friends as well, okay? Watch this video to learn more on self-publishing. See you next time.